Welcome to a journey of transformation, from passion to peace, from the physical to the spiritual. In this video, we explore Osho's profound thoughts from the first chapter of From Sex to Superconsciousness. Osho begins by questioning the very idea of love in our lives. We sing about love, write about it, preach it in temples and churches, yet it's missing from real human experience. He says love is not false, but the way we talk about it without living it has made it appear false. We've created walls of conditioning that suppress love rather than let it bloom. Osho boldly states that the biggest obstacle to love is our rejection of sex. Every culture, religion, and so-called moral authority has condemned sexual energy, the very source from which love is born. He compares it to attacking the seed and expecting the flower to bloom. Sexual energy, he says, is divine, the creative force of the universe, and when suppressed, it leads not to purity, but perversion. Osho tells a powerful story of a fan seller who claims his fan lasts 100 years, only for it to break within a week. When questioned, he says, "You don't know how to use it properly." Similarly, Osho suggests that our spiritual teachings have sold us the idea of divine love, but blocked the natural path toward it. The problem isn't with human beings, it's with the direction of our traditions and philosophies. He emphasizes that sex is the starting point of love, not its enemy. Just as coal under pressure becomes a diamond, sexual energy transforms into love and eventually meditation, if accepted and understood without guilt. But our saints and scriptures have made it the enemy, and in doing so, they've blocked the Ganges of love from flowing. Osho warns against suppressing desires. Suppression, he says, only intensifies obsession. Like the story of the beggar who lends his coat and becomes obsessed with it, we too become fixated on what we deny ourselves. The more we resist sex, the more it dominates us unconsciously. Acceptance, not denial, is the key to transcendence. Surprisingly, Osho connects the experience of orgasm to the seat of meditation. He says the moment of deep sexual union is the only time most people experience thoughtlessness. In that moment, the mind stops, and a door opens. Meditation seeks to achieve the same silence without the act. Thus, from sex begins the journey to samadhi. He highlights the second biggest barrier, the ego. As long as there is I, love cannot exist. Love requires dissolution of the self. True love is not two people clinging to their identities, but two energies merging beyond ego. Similarly, experiencing the divine requires that same surrender. Osho ends by saying, accept the body, honor your sexual energy, and approach it with awareness and reverence, like you would approach a temple. From this foundation, the path to higher consciousness opens naturally. Love becomes your nature, and samadhi, the ultimate bliss, becomes your destiny. Thank you for watching this summary of Osho's first discourse from book Sex to Superconsciousness. Reflect, question, and above all, experience. Because, as Osho says, the truth is not in words, but in living. Keep watching and like and subscribe this channel.